Hey everybody, welcome back. It's episode 22 of Ghosties on Second, where we cover episodes 468 and 469 of the Ghost Runners podcast. This is my co-host for the evening, Justice Sullivan. Say hi, buddy.
Hello there.
So Cory and Shelby both it wasn't working out for them to be a part of the episode this week. And we were like really trying to make it happen. And then I was just like, Shelby, what if like maybe just Justice and I did it? And she was like, I love that idea. I was going to say that too. So, yeah, welcome to the show, buddy.
Yes.
Okay. I know the feeling of being on the pod for the first time.
This is like my fourth time.
No, but I mean like you're sitting in the chair, like you're actually, you have the headphones on, you have the microphone.
Did it once before.
You're right. I guess it was for a few minutes at the end of that one episode with Cory. My bad. Hey, how about you show your screen over here? Justice took a screenshot of an episode of Ghost Runners and had AI turn it into like, what would you describe that as?
I typed in, turn this into an ambient claymation wide photo.
Wow. Okay. Well, it did a great job. Claymation. That's definitely, it's got such a happy vibe, like their little smiling faces and their little rosy cheeks. Like, I'll throw like a full screen screenshot right here. Cool beans. Well, you know him and you love him from Dusty's Top 5, but Justice is a huge Ghost Runners fan. He and I are the ones that got to take that trip together to Kansas City. And like we rented a car at the airport, went to Brad's church that morning, got to meet Brad, kind of had a day in the life of a ghostie, went to McLean's for breakfast, got that delicious chocolate milk.
Spilled on my pants.
Yeah, he spilled it. We went to Andy's after lunch, which we had lunch at Chicken and Pickle. Then we went to Shields and just like kind of drove around a little bit. And then we went and saw the next day, we saw the total eclipse, which I know I've probably told that story like 19 times. But there it was again. Okay, so off the bat, they talk about Orbit Sweet Mint Gum. And Brad, I think Brad was like, that's the best flavor gum ever or something like that. That was Shelby's favorite gum. Shelby had Orbit Sweet Mint all the time. And that was like an easy gift. If I ever just wanted to get her like a little random gift, if I was at Walgreens getting something, I would just, grab a Orbit Sweet Mint or, at the gas station or at Walmart or whatever. So anyway, that was fun. And do you know anything about gum?
Yes.
Talk about gum, brother.
Mint gum is disgusting.
Okay. Hot take.
Fruity gum is also quite disgusting.
Okay.
I like these certain kind of gum. It's a cube shape, and they have these little crystals inside.
Yeah, that's mint.
No, it's a grape flavored one.
Okay.
Arctic grape.
Okay.
And then I also like juicy fruit.
Can't go wrong with juicy fruit. Juicy fruit only lasts for like 1 minute though. Yeah. I think. Am I right about that? When I was a kid, they had this pack of gum. It was like, it had like a zebra on it. Oh, I gotta find that real quick. Hold on. Let me see if I can find this zebra gum. And it was like fruity gum. Every stick was a different flavor. So there was like a banana flavor, a cherry or strawberry, whatever. I'm going to find the picture for you. And I'll put it on the screen too. It's called Fruit Stripe. Oh, it's apparently still around.
It's a candy.
No, it's gum. But yeah.
People consider it as a candy. And they have tattoos, right?
Yeah, how do you know about this?
Dude Perfect, top 10 candy. Tyler talks about top 10 candy, and that's his.
Justice is a huge Dude Perfect fan. Before Ghost Runners, there was Dude Perfect in our lives. I'll throw a photo right here of Justice meeting all the different Dude Perfect guys. We went to go see them when they were in Tampa a couple years ago. Mm-hmm. Afterwards, we were driving around the corner, and we saw their tour buses parked out back, and like a group of maybe a dozen, maybe 20 people just standing there waiting to meet them. And so we just kind of pulled over, and we hopped out of the car, and it was like, this is going to be awesome. Mm-hmm. And we were waiting and waiting and waiting. And we got back in the car and sat in the air conditioning for a while because it was like a hot, muggy night, I think. And then we're like, you know what? It's been like 30 minutes. Let's go back out. So we walked over again, No sign of the guys. People are just kind of hopeful and waiting in anticipation. Finally, the guys came out after, I think, maybe an hour of us standing there. So they were really cool, though. They came over and took pictures with all the fans and stuff. So Justice is definitely a huge Dude Perfect fan. I'm a fan of the guys. I haven't seen maybe half their videos, less than half, but
they
always
started
make
a
me laugh.
podcast.
Oh, yeah, they just started a podcast.
Ghost Runners has some competition. Just kidding.
And what's their pod called?
It is called Almost Athletes with Dude Perfect. You can find it on Spotify, YouTube, Apple Podcasts.
All right. And is Almost Athletes on Second going to come out soon?
I was actually thinking about
You
that.
and Justice? I mean, you and Juby? I'm joking.
I don't know. Juby doesn't listen to it yet.
Yeah.
It's a pretty good first episode.
Well, there's only one episode yet so
Yeah.
far. All right. So anyway, Fruit Strike gum with the zebra. That's hilarious that you even knew about it. That's so cool. When I was a kid, it was like I remember I would get really excited about it. I'd have some and realize how quickly the flavor went away. I'd be like, man, that stinks. And then I wouldn't have it for a long, long time. And then after a while, I'd forget about it and get excited about it again and be like, oh yeah, I want some of that fruity gum. And then, oh man. All right. So anywho, they also talked about the 5 gum commercials. And I think you're probably too young for these, but yeah, definitely they were a vibe. They were like the aesthetic, the ASMR. Like I had never had a gum brand that a commercial made me want to have the gum. Like the Orbit Dirty Mouth thing, that like those were funny commercials. But after seeing a 5 gum commercial, the first time that I saw a 5 gum pack at Walmart, I think I definitely bought both flavors. Got like the blue one and the green one.
Was that the baseball gum?
No, here I'll show you a picture.
I was just gonna say that's also my favorite gum. It's probably my favorite gum. The big baseball gum strips.
That's 5 gum.
Oh yeah.
Peppermint. Oh yeah, so React was one of the flavors back in the day. And I want to say like Cobalt was a flavor too. I could be wrong. Either way, okay, so that was a good time when they were talking about gum. And then Timon just happened to mention the character Captain Underpants when they were talking about toupees. And I just thought that was hilarious because in last week's Ghosties on Second episode, I happened to mention Captain Underpants. Or maybe it was 2 weeks ago. It was when Mom was talking about novels and like reading books, fiction versus nonfiction. And I talked about how when I was a kid, a little bit younger than you, like 4th grade, I was kind of stuck in this rut of reading all these Captain Underpants books all the time in those kind of style, just goofy, silly kid books. And I think it was the book Holes that got me out of that pit, that it was like, okay, there are really great, awesome, fun, adventurous, exciting books out there, aside from those little kind of dumb Captain Underpants books.
More of a Dog Man kind of guy.
Yeah, Dogman's the same thing though. Dogman.
I know. I'm just saying it's like same author.
Diary of a Wimpy Kid.
Oh yeah, Diary of a Wimpy Kid. It's whole different.
Justice loves
a
those
graphic
books.
novel.
Talk about Diary of a Wimpy Kid.
Diary of a Wimpy Kid is the best book, in my opinion.
Best series?
That I've read. Yes.
Wow.
That's probably because the only series I've ever read. All the way through.
Just name some books that you've read. Any books.
Any books? I've read Dogman. I've read some Captain Underpants. I read all 20 Diary of a Wimpy Kid books. We're like on the 7th chapter of
The Bible?
Lord of the Rings.
Have you read the Bible?
I've listened to the Bible.
You've read the Bible.
I've listened to it.
You've never read the Bible.
I've read like a few chapters, maybe.
Don't even, dude. Don't even.
I haven't read
I know
the
the
whole
cameras
Bible.
are rolling, but don't be too cool, right?
No, I've never.
You know
read
what's
the whole
cool?
Bible.
Jesus is cool.
I know, but
The Bible is
I've
cool.
never read the whole Bible.
Okay, fine. What about a storybook? Have you read any of the Narnia books?
Oh yeah. Well, my mom read it to me.
Okay. My dad used to read me books a lot.
I guess I did read these books. I forget what they are called.
Okay.
They're these books that are like, hold on.
Okay, well, while you're pulling that up, one funny phrase that had me rolling was when Jake was like, "Can you see the ramparts?" I just loved that moment. And when they were talking about bald icons, they totally missed Vin Diesel. Like Vin Diesel is one of the top 3 bald icons. I'd say The Rock is definitely one of the top 3. They mentioned The Rock.
I I don't know. It was something called like the book of like the scrolls or something. Kids book about a brother and a sister, and they read their grandpa's some scrolls his grandpa's has, and they go back in time to the Bible times. I don't know. I've read that book.
Well, it sounds to me like
my two bald icons.
Yeah.
Garrett Hilbert from Dude Perfect. He's bald.
Garrett.
And I'll go Darth Vader.
Darth Vader without the underneath the mask, he's bald.
Yes.
Anakin Skywalker. Nice one, dude. I like that. You know what? High five. Hey, speaking of high fives, FridayPickle.com. Go get yourself a sweet paddle. Dude, have you seen the pictures of the new Fever paddle?
No.
It's called Vice, and it's like pink. And you know what? I'm going to show you right now because this paddle looks awesome. Dude, your new Vice. A new era. Feel the fever. Dang. Right now you can get it for $99. And they have the summer sunset sale going on at FridayPickle.com. Get 2 Sunset Noir originals for $89.
Wow.
Dang, dude. They're normally it's 2 for $99 for that paddle. So, dang, that's sweet. And I just got an email that there's a new generation of Fever coming out, like the Fever 102 or something like that. And it's like got a little bit of a wider surface. Mm-hmm. I don't really know. There wasn't a photo, but like it was explaining it how there was like a beta testing and you could sign up to be one of the first 200 people. And I stopped myself and I was like, you don't need to spend any more money on paddles right now. You have plenty. But man, that Vice paddle, we said it last week. We'll say it again. Looks awesome. Jake, if you're listening, you have my address. I'll give it to Cory. Cory really wants the Vice paddle. So if there's some way, we told people last week, put in the comments, tag Jake in the comments, be like, yo, hook Cory Dial up with a Vice, because that'd be sick. That way, dude, imagine rolling up with that bad boy in your hand. Oh, yeah. Okay.
In like 15 minutes. You haven't even done the intro yet.
What do you mean?
You haven't even rolled the intro.
I haven't rolled the music yet?
No. Hold on, watch this. Roll the intro.
Ghosties on second.
Well, hey, I guess that was our longest intro ever. Remember that happened a couple months ago where they did the longest intro ever? And it was like 40 minutes into the episode. Mm-hmm. I loved that because I'd forgotten about it completely. And then when they just, boom. All right, sweet. Yeah, we are 15 minutes in. Timon's Light. He spent, was it 1,800?
I think.
Or 2,800?
I listened to it twice to figure out that he was talking about a light.
Really? Oh, you were like distracted?
I missed a little bit, and I thought, because Jake was getting on to him about something.
Yeah.
And I thought he bought a non-Friday pickleball paddle from somebody.
Good juice box. That's funny. Well, yeah, I liked the story though that he already rented it out and already got like almost half the money back. Yeah, I think he purchased it for 1,800 and then rented it out back to that guy for 800. And I loved how the guys were like hyping him up after that. They were like, "All right, yeah, boy!" Like that was a good moment. All right, so I also thought it was funny when they talked about the fantasy football draft antics, and it reminded me a little bit like last week when I was doing the pod. I was having to do one of my fantasy drafts while we were recording Ghosties on Second, and like I waited until like half an hour into it to tell Cory. I was like, "By the way, this whole time I've been doing a fantasy draft." I wasn't like locked into it. I kind of knew. Every 8 minutes or so, it came back around to me. And it wasn't a snake draft, though. It was like a continuous.
No, that was a snake draft.
No, not the one with you. You weren't. Oh, yeah, you were a part of it. No, it wasn't a snake draft.
Yeah, it was.
I never had to pick 2 in a row.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, it's because you were probably in the middle. The snake draft only picks 2 in a row for the first and the second.
Oh,
the first and last.
I know that you're right. And also, when we did a snake draft with my brothers, with your uncles, we did the snake draft, but every cycle it would shuffle it. That option was turned on. It was kind of crazy.
I don't remember that.
All right, cool. But they also,
fantasy football.
Yeah, fantasy football has been fun this year so far. I know
I'm doing pretty well.
We've only done 1 week,
but
the drafts were fun. I know last year. Okay,
I didn't even know what I was doing.
Justice was having a pretty rough year last year in fantasy football. It was his first year. Justice and I both, we didn't really know what we were doing in the draft. Like I drafted, all of my cousins were making fun of me because I drafted my 5th round pick. I picked a defense. And they were like, what are you doing? And I think like my 8th round pick, I picked a kicker. Like, I mean, I had no idea. I thought the best strategy was to like fill up your roster, like every position first, and then go back for seconds, like for your bench.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't realize that you should like get the best wide receivers and running backs and a good quarterback like up top, and then in the very end get defense and kickers because they're all pretty much around the same. Yeah, whatever. But we learned our lesson, and here we are. This year did a lot better. I definitely did a lot better in my draft than Justice did. I'll tell you that.
But no.
Yeah, because
I have some pretty
Yahoo gave me like a B rating on my draft, and I think you got a C or
That
a
was
D.
just one of my drafts.
Oh, okay.
I'm in 4 leagues right now.
That's right.
I'm
Talk
in
about your
fullback
leagues.
formation, which is Legolas pun. I'll put the
Don't give me a bunch of work to do. Come on. No, we're not doing that.
okay, whatever.
You're hilarious.
I got Josh Allen, Bucky Irving, Bijan Robinson, and a bunch more players. Mike
Amika
Evans and stuff.
Egbuka.
Oh yeah, and then I got my one play to rule them all. Lord of the Rings pun
Yeah, bro.
with Baker Mayfield, Bucky Irving, Tyreek Hill, and stuff.
Okay, but the one play to rule them all team that you have,
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
and no, it's just a lot of Bucks players. So like when it's their bye week, what are you gonna do?
3 Bucks players.
4.
No, that's
Oh, that's
Santa Fe
San Francisco.
49ers.
Okay.
and then
Did you call them the Santa Fe 49ers?
sorry, too much
Santa
news.
Fe
Yeah, and then
football.
my church league that we do.
Yeah.
My logo is a Friday pickleball paddle, my favorite paddle, the blue one with the waves. And my name is Do the Isaiah Dance.
Do the Isaiah dance. High five. First we clink and then we dink. Okay. Mr. Beef taking over the NFL.
Mr. Beef?
Mr. Beef. Yeah.
Yes.
Speaking
I
of
loved
Mr.
that
Beef,
video.
Good Ranchers, make sure you use code GRKC. Get yourself some American meat delivered. Get in my veins, dog.
Have the meat. Trey Kennedy quote. If you guys watch Trey Kennedy.
Correct opinions. Okay, Mr. Beast takes over the NFL. What happened, dude?
Oh, this was a great video.
Okay,
I personally loved it.
I loved that you loved it, and the guys are kind of ragging on it, and it's just funny.
It's because I love Mr. Beast.
Yeah.
I watch his videos. They're pretty interesting.
We like Mr. Beast. We like Ryan Trahan. We like
Ryan
Dude
Trahan wasn't
Perfect.
into that, but
I know. I'm trying to think of like some of the YouTubers that
one that I
we
watch.
kind of like the Crosbys. I get
I know.
annoyed by them sometimes, but
Jubilee does. One that I love that doesn't really like is Nick DiGiovanni.
who is that guy again?
He's the chef. He was on Master Chef.
No, I don't dislike him. You know, the one guy that I kind of dislike is the guy who always does those little skits where it's like his mom is yelling at him.
Oh, I love that guy.
What's his name?
Luke Davidson.
Luke Davidson. Not a big fan of that
You
guy.
gotta look him up on YouTube. Luke Davidson.
He makes me laugh sometimes, but I mean, overall, I'm just like,
It's because it's so dumb.
but you know what? Somebody out there is thinking of, well, Caleb's doing ghosties on second. So I get it. Hey, to each their own. Here we are.
Yes.
You know, I was listening to Reliant K the other day. We were driving. We were going to Delights, which is our favorite ice cream shop that's closing down soon. R.I.P. And the whole way there, it was like a half an hour drive. One album of Reliant K's that Shelby and I both love and know very well is Two Lefts Don't Make a Right, but Three Do. And that's the song that has In Love with the 80s, High of 75, Mood Rings, Chapstick and Chapped Lips, and things like Chemistry. So many more songs. But we sang every word to every song the whole way there. And then on the way back, I think we changed it up and put something on for the kids. But it was such a fun time. So a little throwback. I messaged Brad and I asked him before there was. We listened to it because I was talking to Brad, and somehow Reliant K came up, and he was like, oh yeah, I wasn't really into him that much. Like I kind of was, and then they became like super popular, and like it was like too popular for him. I was like, oh dude, he was kind of like, he's one of those guys that like if it was too pop culture or something, he wasn't into it. Like he was too cool for that. And I was like, respect, dude, respect. But you missed out. There was some awesome Relient K music out there. That was just really fun. Okay, so where were we at? Mr. Beast, NFL.
Yes.
Did they really shoot somebody out of a cannon?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's funny.
Right here. I'm just kidding.
And tonight, after this episode, justice will be launched into the air. I just like how I like all of the dramatic stuff that Mr. Beast does. Like,
You know what I like about Mr. Beast?
what?
You can look at any video on his channel, and nothing is clickbait. Every single thumbnail is non-clickbait.
Okay, so you're saying it delivers.
Yeah, I want to show you.
I got you.
Yeah. See, look, that is actually real.
Well, no.
That is actually real.
I gotta say this. That never happens. In the prison, survived prison for 100 days. Was there ever a moment where that guy had a taser up against his face?
That's not true.
No, that's clickbait. Okay, now watch this. Ready? Was there ever a moment where there was doors made of chocolate?
No, but they look like chocolate.
Right, but so a little misleading. Was there ever a moment that Mr. Beast was
I
underwater?
never watched that video.
Okay, no, I'm just saying, like in a nuclear. So I'm just, you know what? I was going with you, and I was like, yeah, you know what? You're probably right. And then, no, 100%. There's definitely. I wouldn't call it clickbait. I mean, it literally is, but it's just more so like marketing or like it's advertising. It's like, hey, come watch this. Yeah, it's
That's
literally
real.
clickbait.
That's real.
I think every thumbnail in its own way is clickbait, but for like, you know, extreme clickbait for like something that seems like false advertising, yeah, it's not necessarily that,
It's actually better than
but kind
than
of.
the AI pictures.
Yeah, I mean, our thumbnails are definitely not clickbait. I'm just like trying to have fun, like have like some fun photos. Yeah, I feel like just like a screenshot of us recording and like kind of zoomed in and like blurred out the background. I felt like that was kind of boring when I was doing it back in the day. And so when I just put it through an AI filter and turned it into Muppets or turned it into claymation or into a 90s style cartoon, like I just thought it was fun. So I just keep doing it and I change it up every week. It's a little bit different, but it's cool. I like it. And a couple of you guys have mentioned how like you literally clicked on the video because it had a cool looking thing. So I guess it served its purpose. So awesome. So in episode 469, wait a second, did you guys record a Dusty's Top 5?
No.
Dang, dude. I was about to throw it to you. I was going to have you throw it to yourself, but you didn't even, I guess because you're on the pod.
Yeah.
All right, well, hey, wah, wah, wah. There you go.
Ooh, I'll make a segment like tomorrow, and it'll be super short. Watch this. We'll throw it back to me for a segment called "A Dumb Sentence I'm About to Say."
Okay. Take it away.
Yeah, you're getting it. You're getting it. Oh, don't mind me. I was just teaching my elbow how to whistle. I can't trust spaghetti. It's always up to something saucy. Why do ducks always look like they know a secret about me? If my left shoe sneezes, I'll have to feed my backpack a sandwich. I tried to high-five my cereal this morning. It just flew away. Bananas are just like socks for invisible feet that you don't even know. Like, yeah. Right, well, I gotta go. My imaginary llama gets cranky if I'm late. Also, I need to see if my fridge light needs therapy. Oh, and I probably should go teach my goldfish how to moonwalk. Yeah, Mackerel Jackson. Come on, I thought it was good. Michael. Whatever, I gotta go anyways. Sorry, yeah, and I hear my pet rock calling me. I should probably go now. Yeah, anyways, it's time to iron my ice cubes, okay? So, see you guys next time on super dumb, random sentences that Justice just made up.
And we're back. It's episode 469, Happily Married Guy. I don't know if you have any input on this, but yeah, I was laughing when they were talking about like if you ever meet a guy, and it could be happily married, it could be some other phrase, but have you ever met somebody or heard somebody talking and like they're saying something so in such a way that you're like, I don't think that's even true. Like it feels, we call it like overcompensating. So
Oh yeah, when like a pretty like non-cool kid says, "I'm the Sigma Ohio Riz."
yeah, I think that's probably what same thing. Can you say that again? I'm the Sigma Ohio Skibbity Riz.
When a not cool kid says, I'm the Sigma Ohio Skibbity Riz.
Oh my gosh, dude, that was so funny.
Or not Skibbity, but
you
Sigma Ohio Riz.
ever had a girl come up and high five you?
Not really. Sometimes if we're like playing a team sport,
Right.
like high fives players on the team.
Oh yeah, you played like co-ed flag football.
Oh, yeah, I didn't high five a girl there.
Oh yeah.
We had one girl on her team and she had like a weird thing, and she was just like
Had a weird what?
a mouth guard. It was like a big
Okay,
scary
so did you, dude.
pacifier.
She did have a big pacifier, yeah. But hey, she thought that was cool, so more power to her. Which one did you have? Which mouth guard? Was it one that like
It was scented.
yeah, like it was like it was like Kool-Aid flavored or something?
Yeah, it was scented, and you
so funny.
Smell it. It makes you taste it.
Yeah. Gosh. Oh, what are some of your favorite things about the pod in general? Just like back in the day when we were just getting into the watching Gene Shorts comedy and listening to Ghost Runners, what were some of those first things that you really liked about it?
I like s'mores.
That's right. You were just talking about s'mores today.
Yep.
And what were you saying about s'mores?
I miss it. They haven't done it in a while.
Well, it's been a couple of weeks, not like a while. It's not like
a month.
it's not not even a month. They did a s'mores the week after Gulf Shores.
Really?
Yeah.
Which one?
I don't recall, but I do recall that they couldn't recall who had won the last s'mores. That's because it was me. It was like,
Oh, you're talking about the week of Gulf Shores.
it was the week. You're right. I don't think they've done one since Gulf Shores. Boys, if you're listening, s'mores.
Yes.
Get those s'mores back. We need some time in s'mores. Maybe they could do the s'mores of
Broadway shows.
No, they don't. I don't think they know enough about that.
A s'mores that I would like to do sometime is s'mores of movies that came out this year.
I'm going to say s'mores of childhood video games because I don't think that any of them play video games currently. Neither do I, but we've talked about that too. But like when you're a kid, what were those games? Whether it was like on a Game Boy or playing at like a birthday party with friends. What are the s'mores of childhood video games? We'll see if we can make that happen.
Yep.
All right. So high-fiving women. That was funny to hear your take on that. Personal trainer. So I wanted to say this. I've had a personal trainer for 5 months now. What's that?
I don't like personal trainers.
I know, but what are your thoughts on it?
I don't know. I guess personal trainers can be good sometimes. And then I have a phobia of personal trainers now.
Why?
Okay, so I watched this Mr. Beast video.
Okay. Don't say a phobia.
Okay.
The guy, okay, you tell the story.
Okay. So there was a guy, and he had this friend, and he was super overweight. So he said, if you can lose 100 pounds in, I think it was
a year.
Yeah. Then you get
$100,000.
Yeah, $100,000, something like that. He has a personal trainer helping him every day. It was the only guy he's seen for like half of a year now. And then the guy, like a random guy came in and he said, sorry I have to tell you this, but your personal trainer was found dead in his apartment yesterday.
Oh my gosh.
And
So sad.
the guy was crying so hard
It was really sad.
because he was like, "This is my only friend I've ever had for the past half a year."
Maybe it wasn't half a year. I think the
But it was
whole
like
thing in general took half a year.
while it was while that happened, it was snowing, and he was really sad because the year before, while it was snowing, his dad had died.
Oh yeah, that was sad. Yeah, see these Mr. Beast videos, they definitely like do storytelling throughout and whatnot. If you've never watched a Mr. Beast video, just go on his channel, scroll. Surely one of those thumbnails is gonna stand out at you.
A great
click on
first
it.
one to watch is a $1 to $1 million video.
$1 to $1
My
million.
favorite one a few years ago, before we stopped watching Mr. Beast and then we went back on, was $1 to $1 million plane.
Oh, okay, those. I got you. Like the value of
Yeah.
So they have like food, like a $1 pizza versus $1 million pizza kind of a thing.
Yeah, they had that.
Okay.
Those are like my favorite videos.
I could take them or leave them. I would say the challenge videos where it's like
Oh, I loved every day you survive in the wilderness, get $10,000.
dang. Well, there was one where the guy had to like live in a grocery store.
Oh, that one.
And every day he had to find $10,000 worth of things, like items in the grocery store and ring them up. And then he could cash out and get his $10,000 for the day. Or it was every week, I think. Was it every day or every week?
Every day.
Really? Wow. Okay. And how much money did he get in the end? Like 50,000
Something like that.
or 100,000 maybe? Maybe it was like 150,000. All I know is that he was in there for a long time. His wife and kids visited him on like day 30 or something. And yeah, those videos are just kind of funny because time goes by so fast and you're just like seeing them do crazy things and whatnot. And of course, it's just kind of cool. Like I've heard that you have to like audition to be or not audition necessarily, but you have to like apply to be a part of the videos. And so like they look for specific.
Look what Josiah did.
Yeah, that's right. He applied to be in like Beast Game Season 2, I think. Maybe some other stuff, but it didn't happen. They already finished filming Beast Games Season 2. This is not Mr. Beast on second. This is Ghosties on second, okay?
Okay.
All right. So what I was gonna say about personal trainers is I've had one for a long time, but I got like some deal where it's like $200 a month, twice a week. So it's 2 half-an-hour sessions a week. So I'll go for an hour, and half of that time I'm with a personal trainer, and then after that I'm like on my own, or I'll get there early and do the treadmill for a while and then spend the time. But the personal trainer, this guy never talks about nutrition. We like literally just get together and work out, and he pushes me and he's taught me a couple things. And I mean, for how long we've been doing it, that's why I canceled last month, but then you have to like give him 30 days notice. So really this is our last month and blah, blah, blah. Either way, I'm sure that there's better experiences out there, but I was not impressed. I think that I should have canceled after like 2 months because I probably would have got all the learning part of it. But yeah, I don't think it was worth it. Unless you have maybe a great personal trainer. I think I was one of his first clients, this guy. And eventually I mentioned the nutrition part. I was like, so are we ever going to talk about like things to help me get stronger other than just like eat a lot of protein? Like I had to ask him about it. And then even when I asked him about it, he didn't give me much information back. It was just kind of a letdown of an experience. He's a nice guy and stuff. He's always late though. Like he's 5 or 10 minutes late all the time. So every once in a while, he'll just like throw a free session in. He'll be like, hey, I won't charge you for this one. So we'll just add that. We'll put that on the end of your, we'll add another one on the end of your cycle or whatever. So now I think I have like halfway into October as well. But anyway, it is what it is. Whataburger day. Whataburger day. High five. Whataburger day. Oh, high five. Friday burger day. Okay, so a little embarrassing story to tell. When we were at Lambert's on the Ghosty Getaway the first time, because we went twice. Those of us who were there for the whole week. Once on Tuesday and once on Thursday, I think. Or no, not Tuesday. Once on Monday and once on Thursday. Either way, I was at Brad's table. So it was, I don't remember who was all at the table, so I'm not going to try to name everybody. But either way, you know who you were. he starts to tell the story. Like he mentioned on the pod, he's like, I started to tell people at Lambert's. Well, he's starting to tell the story about Whataburger. And I don't even know why. I was just like, I think it's called Whataburger. And he was like, no, I think it's Whataburger. And I was like, no, I think it's pronounced like Whataburger. He's like, okay, fine. Whataburger, da da da. And it's so dumb because I realized later, there's a lot of things I realized later. Okay. I need to listen twice and speak once. So sorry, Brad, but he's definitely right. Cause it's like, oh, what a burger. Like it's a play on words. So, gosh darn. What do you say?
Never been a Whataburger.
Okay, well, they're building one in Tampa. So we'll go. It'll probably be open like at the end of the year, maybe next year. Okay, so snakes, reptiles. Stop. Jake says that he doesn't like any reptiles. And that just blew my mind. I'm like, reptiles are cool. Like lizards are cool. No?
Lizards are not cool.
Why not?
They gross me out.
You know what? Maybe it's because you've never seen Rugrats. When I was a kid, Rugrats, Reptar, and there was an episode where like there was a little lizard and they thought it was like baby Reptar or something. Love that stuff. Also, I watched a lot of, I think maybe my generation watched a lot more like animal TV shows, like Zaboomafoo. You ever watch Zaboomafoo? I put it on for you a couple times when you were a kid, but it's not really around anymore. They have like the Wild Krat Brothers or something, but
Yeah, Wild Kratts.
But Zaboomafoo was where they started, and that show, I loved it. We'd have that on like every time we had a snack time at school. Oh man, good times. Okay, real quick, can you go make sure that the camera's still recording? Okay, so we were talking about, we got a quick interruption because we lost our film for a second. The camera stopped rolling because it ran out of storage.
Stopped at personal trainer.
Yeah, so personal trainers, I've said my piece. But again, I think there's probably some amazing ones out there. You probably just get what you pay for, and maybe I'm just paying like the cheapest thing. I feel like 8 sessions for $200. I guess that's like $50 a session. No, $25 a session. So it's not bad. Not bad. Whatever. It is what it is. But if I ever do it again, I'm gonna make sure I know exactly what I'm getting into, and want to make sure that it's worth it. Okay. So snakes, reptiles. Oh, that's right. Jake doesn't like reptiles. That's crazy. They talked about the purpose. Actually, you know what? Let's take a quick break. Talk to us about your first pet that you ever had.
It was a turtle.
What was his name?
His name was Turdy.
Turdy the turtle. I remember I was so excited to get Justice's first pet. We got the aquarium. We got the whole thing set up, or terrarium, or whatever you call it. And I had him close his eyes and open his hands. How old were you? Were you 4?
5.
5? This was your 5th birthday. I thought now's the time to get him his first pet. And I had him like just open his hands up, and I put the turtle in his hands. Did you like drop it or
And
something?
when I opened my eyes and I was like,
Yeah, I don't
it
think.
fell.
Yeah, but you were over a table. It only fell like a couple inches, but that was really funny. Either way, soon enough after that, we got Jubilee, her own turtle. So she called that turtle Belle. So we had Turdy and Belle, and eventually they just got too big for their britches. You know, we had to either get rid of them or get a huge terrarium thing for them. So we let them go into the pond behind our house, and for the longest time after that, like whenever we'd see 2 turtles, we'd be like, "Oh, hey, it's Turdy and Belle." It could have been them. Maybe it was. Maybe it wasn't. But it's also funny that, I don't know if you remember this because you were younger, but if we were anywhere, if we were in Orlando, if we were in Georgia, like, and we saw 2 turtles, we'd be like, "Oh, hey, it's Turdy and Belle." And you guys just like went along with it. You guys were like, "Oh yeah, hi Turdy." You probably don't remember that because you were so young, but I just thought it was hilarious. Like, no matter where we were, if it was 2 turtles and they looked kind of like them, it was Turdy and Belle. Okay, so they talked about like, what is the purpose of planets? And that's a question that I have had as well. Yeah.
Stop at personal trainer. No, you didn't say anything about Whataburger.
Yeah, I did. I said the whole thing about Whataburger Day and how I told Brad.
That was after.
No, it's still on the audio.
Oh, that's
Yeah, you still got the audio of that. You're good. All right, so purpose of planets. And yeah, definitely could be like, you know, the glory of God and, you know, space exploration. Who knows what it's going to be like, you know, into eternity. New heavens and new earth. I don't know. Yeah. Whatever. We don't have to.
I think God made the planets. And I like the planets because Gives me good movies like The Martian.
in Star Wars.
Yes. Well, Star Wars doesn't have planets.
But it's in space. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm getting at. When they talked about that friend who has the app that you have to like do push-ups or like exercises to unlock certain features on your phone or social media apps or whatever. I've seen that before. I've never looked into it.
What's this app
Obviously.
called?
Just kidding. I don't know, but it was really funny that like he's like dressed all nice and he had to like start doing 20 push-ups just to like, go on Facebook for a second, and then he couldn't find the guy that he was trying to meet.
If
What?
I
What?
okay, so if I was at youth group and I stole some random kid at youth group's phone
Mhm.
and I did that app and he's trying to go on TikTok or something, he's like, "What the heck? What the heck?" He just does. He has to do 100 jumping jacks to get on TikTok.
Yeah, that'd be a hard prank to pull off, but it would be funny. Then the Good Ranchers ad, Jake says, "You can have your business and eat it too." And Mom and I just laughed a lot at that. We thought that was really funny. I really like, we don't always have the opportunity to listen together, but sometimes we'll put the Ghost Runners podcast on the living room TV, or we'll have it on a phone on the counter, just playing the audio while we're doing dishes or something like that. And I love those moments, like when we're all enjoying it together, whether it's just me and Mom or when the whole family's around and the girls are playing, but you and I and Mom, you and me and Mom, but you and Mom and I don't know.
You, Mom, and I.
Yeah. I just enjoying
Or
it.
Mom, you and I.
There's so many memories that I have that are like that Jake and Brad and Timon are the soundtrack to those memories. Like so many of the house projects that I've done, like the things in the yard, or when I was, mounting the TV above the fireplace the first time. And then when I was replacing the TV and mounting the new one above the second time, or like when I was tearing the couch apart, trying to find that lost set of keys that we couldn't find anywhere. Like just so many things, so many memories that it's like when I was doing that, tearing the couch apart thing, it was an episode when Timon and Brad were going back and forth as Biden and Trump. And they had a hilarious like back and forth bit about stuff, and they were doing impersonations, and it was just a good time. Like I remember when I was out here doing like raking through all these rocks and stuff like that. That project lasted forever.
It was like weeks of me, like it was like after like 11, and like I go outside. I'm like, "Good night, Dad," and my evil plan worked. And he's like, "Oh, can you help me with this?" And I eventually ended up helping him for like 2 hours every night.
Not 11 though. That's a little exaggerative. But it was because like, I was just so busy at work and church and all this stuff. So the only time I could do this project was like late at night. So it would be like 9:00. But at least there was no sun out. So that was one.
I think that was when
silver lining.
I didn't even know about timing.
Wow.
That was when I didn't know about timing.
Dang, dude.
That was when they had guests on like every other week.
Really? I don't even remember
Like
that.
every other
Everything just kind of
Wednesday,
blurs together
They had
before
guests.
timing. Wow. I'm going to go back and listen to some of those. Yeah. Okay, so funny Good Ranchers ad. And then do you ever kick things to another thing so that you can pick them up together? Brad asked this question. He's like, I don't know if this is like an everybody thing or just like a big guy thing or whatever. And I totally do it. But of course, I'm a big dude. But then Mom was like, oh, yeah, I do that all the time. And Shelby is definitely not a big dude. I put that on a T-shirt. Okay, all right. Sheesh.
Put that on a T-shirt.
All right, losers on second. Do you... All right, so do you have the reverse singing app queued up? All right, so we're going to do a couple of reverse singing app.
Kai Hoi Kwan.
What? Okay, what's your... I got it. They did movie quotes. Let's do movie titles.
Ooh, nice.
Sound good? Lord of the Rings. Sneeridrop.
Warren are the rings.
Lord of the Rings.
Dude, that was pretty good, right?
Yep. How are we gonna do
That was pretty good. Hold on, listen to this.
Sneeridrop. Lord of the Rings.
Warren of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings. That's kind of that reminds me of Gabe Oliver when he was doing the what's that thing where they put the headphones on? Speech Jammer app. Somebody was yelling it at me. They were like, "Speech Jammer app." That kind of one more time. That's just so great. I feel, I get it. I get it, Timon. Like when you're like really proud of like nailing one, it feels good. Here we go.
Lord of the Rings.
You should hook your headphones up to your computer.
No,
So
it's
we
okay.
can- What? How are we gonna do it?
Oh, I got you. Is she coming?
Yes, those are my headphones.
Sorry.
You can just put on "Gorgeous" by Taylor Swift. Just kidding.
Why not? All right. Here we go.
All right.
Star Wars main title.
All right, do it very loud audio. I can hear it.
Sorry. Oh, yeah.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Okay, you can't hear me. All right, Ghosties, I got a good one.
Dun, 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 dun.
All right, we got this one. Fantastic Four. All right. Can you hear me?
Ready?
Could you hear me?
No, what's up?
Okay, you couldn't hear me, right?
No, not at all. I was jamming to some John Williams.
All right, we got this one. This is pretty nice.
That's a good playlist name. Jamming to John Williams. I be jamming to John Williams. Sorry.
Be jamming to John.
Let me hear the reverse first. No.
No, I only did just like how they did it.
Oh, okay. Are you singing something?
Well, it's like that's how you do the title.
Okay.
You'll see. You'll see.
Okay.
What the heck? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna do it one more time. Roar his sharp nib. I thought that was pretty good.
The singing part is throwing me off.
It's the only way I know how to do the title.
What does that mean? Is it English words?
Yes, it's English words. Okay, I'll give you a hint. It came out this year.
Fantastic Four.
Oh yeah, I was in the choir.
You were in the choir, dude. Don't do that again, okay?
Okay, sorry. That's
Just
what I
say
know.
the words. All right. So here, you put the headphones on now.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, you can just.
This is gonna be really loud.
All right.
Okay. Okay. I'll do Thor, but instead of just the word Thor, Thor Ragnarok. Thor Ragnarok. Can you hear it?
It's a very quiet part of the song.
Okay.
I don't think I can hear though.
Current got hero with. Current got hero with.
Okay.
Current got hero with. Current got hero with.
Garen Grop. Hero.
War. Ragnarok.
Thor Ragnarok.
Yeah, dude. You didn't hear me say that at all?
I could barely hear like the rah, 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 because it was a very quiet part.
One more time.
War. Ragnarok.
Okay, all right, your turn.
All right. Do that. Maybe go.
Let's see. Oh, you know what? No, I'll do gorgeous. Good idea.
Is it? You can't hear me? All right, I'm gonna do this one. All right, this is one of my favorite movies. Jurassic Park.
All right, sorry.
All right, now I'm gonna go reverse. Okay.
Girl, Chris Harrison. Girl, Chris Harrison.
What? Okay.
Girl, Chris Harrison. Girl, Chris Harrison. Girl, Chris Harrison.
What do you think this is? Okay. Crush that Susan. I don't know. That's kind of good.
What?
It's pretty bad.
Okay,
how about
hold
you
on.
just do it again?
No, hold on.
I don't know what the heck.
Dun 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 dun.
No, that's not it.
It's- Yeah, try it one more time. Try it one more time.
All right, all right. Jurassic Park. All right.
And I'm so furious.
All right.
Girl, Chris Harrison. Girl, Chris Harrison. Girl, Chris Harrison.
Cry. His side's losing.
No.
Girl, Chris Harrison.
Garot. She Harrison.
His side's losing.
Girl, Chris Harrison.
His high's losing. His high's losing. Oh, yeah, that's pretty good. Okay.
This is tough. This is the same movie?
What?
This is the same movie you just tried a minute ago?
Yeah.
Dun 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 dun.
It's not dun 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 dun.
What is it?
I don't know. It's dun 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 dun.
Give me a hint.
There are like 8 of these movies.
Harry Potter?
No.
There are 8 of these movies.
I don't know. There might be less, might be more. Let's go.
Great hint, dude.
All right. We got.
There are 8 of these movies.
So there's 3 of these movies, and then there's like 3 more movies.
Diary of a Wimpy Kid?
No. 3 of these movies, and then there's 3 more movies. Different time span.
There are 3 of these movies, and then 3 of these movies in a different time.
Yes.
Star Wars?
No. That would be 9.
I know. I'm just trying to think. Give me one more hint.
Okay, let's see. Ooh, okay.
Hold on. I'm kind of.
What's his name?
Is it close at all? Can you?
Yes, that is close.
You can
That is
hear
very
it?
close, yeah. Oh my gosh.
The Exotic.
No, I've seen this movie.
There's 6 of these movies.
Yes, and then there's 3. No, there's 3 of these movies, and there's 3 more movies, different time.
When did they come out?
I guess early 90s, and then late 2000s.
What's another franchise besides Star Wars that did something like that? 3 movies. And then later, 3 more movies. And all the movies go in order?
Yes. Wait, no, oh yeah, no. 3 more movies. No, there's 3 movies, early 90s. And then 4 more movies.
And it's one series.
Yes.
Mrs. Doubtfire of
How do you not know this one?
Mrs. Doubtfire of
Mrs.
No.
Mrs. Doubtfire of
Dun 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 dun.
Mrs. Doubtfire of Hitchhikers.
Oh, that's pretty good. I feel like. Oh my gosh, this is
Hold on.
crazy.
Hitchhikers.
Grok. Hickheisen.
Mrs. Doubtfire of
Did I get it closer?
No, it was mine.
Mrs. Doubtfire of
Mine was better.
Mrs. Doubtfire of
You got Arvid again.
What the heck?
I don't know.
All right.
Hold on. Give it one more time. Ready?
Jurassic Park. Oh.
Just trying to give some gift material. I try to give some gift material for Maddie. Go ahead.
Girl, it's Irish.
Hold on. Okay, so I didn't reverse it yet.
Girl, it's Irish. Girl, it's Irish.
Girl, he's Irish.
Jurassic Park.
Yes. I was
Dang,
trying
dude.
to think of Jeff Goldblum's name.
I'm gonna go back and listen to those other ones because that was really good. You did a really good job of that.
No, it was like.
Yeah.
That's what it sounded like. But there was like
That's
a.
crazy. That's crazy, man. Shoot, man. Well, now I'm vibing with Taylor Swift, gorgeous, and
All right.
okay, let's do one more.
Switch. Oh, one more round. Like you go and then I
Yeah.
go and then you go.
Yeah. One more round. Let's do it quick. This time, no second chances. We have to guess within 30 seconds. Bada bing, bada boom. New category. No, we'll keep the same category. Movie titles.
All right.
Toy Story. Ready?
Heroes Hill. Heroes Hill.
Hero, what's young?
Why, Stillery.
What?
Why, Stillery.
Boy story. Blind story. Blind side.
Why, Stillery.
20 seconds.
Blind start.
Why, Stillery.
But my story.
You're so close.
Why, Stillery.
10 seconds.
Blind store.
You have story right.
Story. Never ending story.
Nope.
Why, Stillery.
Story. 5,
Why, Stillery.
4, 3. Any movie that ends with the word story.
Never ending story. That's all I can think of.
No, one word. Boom, story.
Why. Why.
Story.
Why.
Story.
Blind story. Blood story.
Toy Story.
Toy Story. Okay.
Oi. Still worry.
Sorry. All right, your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna give you a hard one.
You're giving yourself a hard one to have to reverse.
No.
Don't be too hard. I mean, it won't be fun. All right. Let's do the John Mark McMillan, King of My Heart, Taylor Swift version.
All right, guys. This movie is rated R. I've never seen it, but I know the title. Deadpool and Wolverine.
Hold on. Let's do a GIF. Let's start looking at the camera and clapping. Ready? Ready? All right, we got that.
All right. Hold on. Hold on. Can you put your headphones back on for a sec? Deadpool and. Okay. We're good.
King of My Heart. Okay.
We good.
All right. Here we go. Go for it.
Oh, this is easy. Okay.
Wolverine. Daredevil and Wolverine.
Deadpool and Wolverine.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Did I say Daredevil and Wolverine?
Yeah.
Why did I say that? That's great, dude. Good job, man. All right, well, I think that was it. That was it for, you know what? We did titles. Let's do one each of us, like singing a song lyric.
Okay, nice.
Something simple. So you go first.
Okay.
Oh, hold on. Theme. Should we do like Disney songs or
Go musicals.
musicals? Okay, musicals.
Okay. Okay. Popular. You're gonna be popular. This is gonna be hard. I'm kind of.
Here we go.
Hurley pop. That's funny. Okay, hold on. I know the first. Beaming on Biggie. Okay. Hurley pa. Gonna be Hurley pa.
Nope.
That's pretty good.
Dude, that was well done. Popular, baby. Dude, listen to that.
Popular.
Popular.
Well done, my man. All right, your turn here. And the world will know.
It's pretty annoying.
One real yet.
Oh. No.
That's pretty close.
Take my plane now. Santa Fe. My name 0.
No, you had the right play. It's Newsies.
Okay. Oh, the world will know.
And the world will know.
And the journal too.
Awesome. Well, hey, that has been episode 22
They
of
didn't do
Ghosties
anything else?
on Second. What else did you want to talk about?
Didn't they do anything else?
Oh, no, I'm sure they did. We don't have to talk about every single thing.
It's true.
Was there anything that you want to talk about?
I don't know. I was just wondering.
Yeah, exactly. No, it's good. It's been about an hour. And again, we appreciate you guys hanging with us. Thank you, Justice, for joining me, for being my ghosty co-hosty this week.
Mm-hmm.
You're a good kid. You're a good kid, Sullivan. Don't let nobody tell you any different. Love you, buddy. All right. You want to do the send-off?
Mm-hmm.
I usually say much love and I throw up the peace sign.
That's your thing.
All right. You can do your thing.
Apple juice is not that good.
Oh, high five.
Apple juice is not that good. Headphones are pretty good. Target headphones are pretty good. And Friday paddles are pretty good.
Hey,
Bye.
you know what? We played some pickleball recently, you and I. We went down to the pickleball courts at the park were full. So we went to the tennis court next door, which was empty, and we played on the tennis court. And boy, oh boy, what a difference in size. That court is like at least twice as big as a pickleball court. But we had some good
I was
times.
playing some pickleball today.
Really?
Yeah, so our wall right there, like right in front of those trash cans?
Yeah.
On the other side of the door of the trash cans, I had the pickleball and I was just like swinging it back and forth.
Doing some drills?
Yes.
I like it, dude.
It's pretty
Awesome.
satisfying. The sound. Notice that? The
Oh, I love the
sound
sound, yeah.
of the pickleball.
And that fever paddle, legit. I can
I was
I can
using the
feel the
Challenger.
difference now. Like at first I couldn't really tell the difference, but after playing with it like a lot versus playing with the original paddles, like it's just cool. Like the difference, like you get more pop out of it and stuff. Anyway, all right. So guys, we'll see you next week. We'll have Cory and Shelby back next week. I know we teased having Maddie on this week's episode, but we wanted to wait till we were all together. So next week, Cory, Shelby, Maddie, Caleb, Ghosties on Second, episode 23. Can't wait.
And I'll probably destroy the show like I always.
Dusty's Top 5 will return next week. What did you do this week? Dusty's random funny sentence?
Some dumb random sentence I'm about to say right now.
Yeah, that's great. All right, sweet. Well, hey, again, we appreciate you. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that alert notification button thingamabob. And why don't you just leave a comment? Like, that'd be super kind and super cool.
Comment Justice is the best co-host.
Oh, dang. I don't know about
I need
that.
to be on everyone. I'm just kidding.
Dang, brother. All right. Love you guys. Much love.
Ghosties on Second.